Hi, welcome to Virginia Marie Yoga. My name is Virginia. And today we're going to do a 20-minute all-level Vinyasas flow class. So here we are arriving on our mat. Come to an easy seat. When I recorded this class earlier, I was listening to my favorite music. So go ahead and turn on your favorite music, whatever it may be. No judgment from me. Sit nice and tall into your spine. Roll your shoulders down your backside body. Relax your jaw and soften the sides of your tongue. And maybe for the first time in a really long time, all you do is bring awareness into your breath. As you inhale, bring your arms up wide and high. Gather all that Purdivita energy, palm to palm, hands to your heart. And if it is in your practice to set an intention, seal one here. As you inhale, reach your arms up wide and tall. As you exhale, twist to the right hand behind you, left hand to your knee. Here you can see I did a couple of circle rolls with my neck. Keep the left hand on the knee, reach your right hand up and over diagonally. Cross your right arm on top of your left arm, hands to the fronts of your knees. Pull on the knees, tuck your chin to your chest. As you inhale, eagle wrap your arms, any organic movements of the elbows, and then forward fold over your legs. You can keep the bind, you can let it go. It is your choice. Everything in this practice today is optional. Altar pose, hands come behind your hips, plant your feet, lift your hips up into the sky. Big breath in, fill all the way up. Part your lips and sigh it all the way out. Sits bones come back down, crisscross other shin in front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Lengthen your spine with every inhalation. Twist a bit deeper with every exhalation. The right hand is going to stay on the knee. Left arm reaches up and over diagonally. Reroot your left sits bone down into the earth. Cross your left arm on top of the right. Hands to the fronts of the knees. Chin to chest. Create space between your shoulder blades. Navel to your spine. Eagle wrap your arms, lift your forearms up, sway them side to side, create space, relax your jaw. And then forward fold over the crossed legs, keeping the bind or letting it go. Soften your judgments. Soften your thoughts. Soften how you speak to yourself during this practice. And then roll over to your tabletop posture. Second shoulders over your wrists, your hips go over your knees. As you inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your bum. Exhale, cat, press the earth away, chin to your chest, navel to your spine. And now you continue to move with your breath. You can add organic movements to the practice. Sway your hips, assess your spine. You can add wrist stretches to your practice, turning your hands away from one another, circling your shoulders over your wrists. You can turn your hands towards your knees. Nice long arm, shift your weight back towards your heels. Maybe even lift the palms and stretch through the hands. Top of the hands come back down to the ground. Thumbs towards one another. Nice long arm, shift your weight back towards your heels. And then when you're ready, downward loving dog. Bend your knees. Extend your sit bones up into the sky. And then pedal it out. Extend your heels. Lengthening your spine. Relax your jaw. As you inhale, high plank, top of your push-up, shoulders over your wrists, heels over your toes. Downward loving dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog, bend your knees, extend your sits bones. Inhale, high plank, roll forward, lower all the way to your belly, nice and slow. Shoulder stretch, left arm reaches long to the left, roll onto your left shoulder. You can tense your right fingers and press your right shoulder away. Come back to your center. Right arm reaches long to the right. Roll onto the right shoulder, onto the right hip. Relax your jawline and soften the sides of your tongue. Come back to your belly space. Funky cobra, elbows over your wrists. Tent your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart. Drop. Right shoulder to center, look over left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop left, look right. Inhale, lift. One more time each side. Use your breath. Ride your own breath. No rush, no hurry. Come back to center. Lower all the way down. Tuck toes, hands on your shoulders, press up, high plank. Downward facing dog takes you home. And then gently, slowly saunter your way all the way up in between your thumbs. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Capture your elbows and gently sway side to side. It's okay to bend your knees to bring your belly button closer to your thigh bones. Plant your right hand, left arm up into the sky. Twist, lengthen left leg if you like. Left hand down, right hand up. Option to lengthen right leg. Hands come down, half lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, bow, release. Upward salute, root to rise. Breathe all the way up. Palm to palm, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up, breathe up. Exhale, dive forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine line. Plant your hands, left foot steps all the way back. High crescent lunge, reach your arms up into the sky. Cactus your elbows, lean into the back of your heart. And frame your front foot. Step back, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Stack your right hip, move it around. Move your right knees, big circles, taking up some space, creating some space. Knee to right tricep, exhale. Inhale, lengthen right leg, knee to left, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Set it down, down dog, high plank. Exhale, low plank or belly. Inhale, up dog or cobra, heart opener of choice. Downward loving dog takes you home. Tippy toe, step, jump, float, travel to the top of your mat. As you inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, bow, release. Upward salute, root to rise. Breathe all the way there. Palm to palm, hands to your heart. Come back to your intention. Upward salute, breathe. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, frame foot, right foot steps to the back of the mat. High crescent lunge, breathe all the way up. Lengthen your torso. Cactus your elbows, open your heart. Frame your front foot, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Stack your hip, bend your knee, move it around, sweep it around, taking up some space, creating some space through movement, not through magic. Knee to left tricep, exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, knee to right. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Set it down. High plank, roll forward like the wave. Exhale, low plank or belly, you choose. Inhale, lifts your heart high. Exhale, downward loving dog. Tuck your toes, hips up. Tippy toes, step, jump, float, travel to the top. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, high crescent, upward salute, hands to heart center. Chair pose, sink low into your hips. Lengthen your spine, belly is in. Diver's pose, tippy toes, long legs, hinge forward, wiggle, wobble, be imperfect, grow, learn. Chair pose on tippy toes, sink your hips, reach your arms. And upward salute on tippy toes, reach all the way up. And now tippy toe halfway back like a Barbie doll, plant your heels, forward fold, come on down. Crow pose, plant your hands, knees walk to the backs of your triceps or armpits. Look forwards and pick up your feet. Maybe it's just one big toe lift today. Malasana, yogi squat, plant your feet. Hands to your heart center. Let's twist it. Right hand down, left arm up. Back through center, left arm down, right hand up. Back through center, forward fold, hands down, butt up, heel to your feet underneath your hips. Half lift, breathe in. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. High crescent lunge, reach all the way up. Cactus your elbows, lean into the back of the heart. Warrior two, open up the arms, sink low into your front knee. Skandasana to the back of the house, bend into the back knee, lengthen front leg. Let's add a twist, left hand down, right hand up. Frame your front foot with your hands, come to the ball of the back foot, dragonfly twist, right hand arm up. Side plank, step your front foot to the back of the house and lift your hips up and press the earth away. Rock star, step the right foot back, lean into the back of your heart. Downward loving dog, right leg lifts, knee to right tricep, shift. Inhale, kick and reach. Exhale, knee to left, fall in triangle, extend leg, reach left arm up, peel back, heel down. Come back through, three-legged dog, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward loving dog. Exhale, downward loving dog. Pedal it out, shake it out, rinse it out. Tippy toe, step, jump, float, travel to the top of your mat. Half lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Upward salute. into chair pose, sink low into your hips. Diver's pose again, heart forwards, tippy toes, lengthen your spine. Tippy toes with chair pose, sink your hips and reach your arms. Upward salute, tippy toes, reach all the way up. Forward fold, sink your heels, swan dive down. Half lift, lengthen spine. Step right foot to the back of the house, high crescent lunge, reach your arms up into the sky, breathe, lengthen, cactus your elbows, lean back into the heart. Warrior 2, extend your arms, bend into your left knee, Skandasana to the back of the house, bend your right knee, twist it out, right arm down, left arm up. Dragonfly twist, left arm reaches up into the sky. Side plank, ooh, that transition, belly in, high side plank, lift your hips, lift your heart. Rockstar, plant that top foot behind you, lean into the back of heart. High plank when you are ready. Downward loving dog, left leg lifts, knee to left elbow shift. Inhale, kick left leg long and strong, knee to right elbow shift. Try fallen triangle, extend that leg out, peel that right arm up. And then step back, high plank. Lower down, halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, fill up. Kick your right leg long, far back behind you. Knee to right tricep. Here I do a fly balance. Feel free to give it a whirl. No expectations, no judgments. Fallen triangle, extend the right leg out. Keep it hovering for bonus points. Flip your dog, right foot comes behind. Lift your right arm up. Slide that right foot to the front of the house. High crescent lunge. Cactus your elbows, lean into the back of your heart. Warrior 2. The Skandasana again to the back of the house. This time, extended side angle, plant the right hand, reach your left arm all the way up or diagonal. Now just turn over that front right knee, dragonfly, reach your right arm up, twist it. Side plank, stack your feet or stagger them. Rockstar, lean into the back of your heart. 3, high plank to low plank, just like you. Perhaps you keep your right leg hovering. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Knee to left tricep. I'm still working on my fly balance on that side. Knee to left. Extended triangle, fallen triangle, extend it out. Keep the leg lifted for bonus points that do not matter. Wild thing. Flip all the way to the other side. Step your left foot up. High crescent. Breathe up, left up, reach up. Cactus your elbows. Lean back. Inhale, reach up. Warrior 2. To a fast Skandasana, option to twist, option to stay. Extended side angle, left hand down, reach your right arm. So much length from right heel to right middle finger. Dragonfly, just turn over that front knee. Lift up, open up, side plank, step left foot back. Rockstar, foot behind and lean into the back of your heart. 3, left leg lift for your low plank. Inhale, upward loving dog. Exhale, takes you home, downward loving dog. Ooh, child's pose. Big toes touch, knees together or wide, sink hips to heels. Stay in child's pose or opportunity to practice your headstand. Measure your elbows, weave your fingers top of the head to the mat. Lift your hips up over your shoulders, tippy, tippy, tiptoe. Walk your feet towards your face, keeping your hips lifted. Option, bring one knee into your belly and then the other. Option, keep knees bent into the belly. Option to lift one leg and then the other. Remembering that doing a headstand does not make you a better person. That this is just a pose. That it is just a practice. And that my headstand is very imperfect now that I am looking at it. Slowly come down to your child's pose one more time. And namaste, shark fin, bring palms together above your head. Bend your elbows, thumbs to the nape of your neck. Stretch out through your underarms. Hips continue to sink towards your heels. Rise up to a tabletop. Couple cat cows. Always reset your spine. And thread your needle, right arm under, right ear to the earth. Tense your left fingers, press your left shoulder away. Come back to center, other side, left arm reaches underneath your right underarm. Tent to right fingers, press right shoulder away. Come back to center, puppy dog pose. Keep your knees high, your hips high up over your knees. Reach your arms forward, forehead down to the earth. Maybe your chin comes to the earth, but if your chin comes and you think, oh, that was my ego talking and not my body, just come back to your forehead. Slowly Sphinx pose, sack shoulders over your elbows, lengthen your body long behind you. And here I do a couple of chin rolls, do a couple chin tucks, chin lifts. Continuing to spread out through my fingers and ground down through my finger pads. A couple of half circles, rolling one ear over to one shoulder, the other ear to the other shoulder. And then gaze nicely in between your thumbs, forearm plank, tuck your toes and lift your hips. And when I was doing this forearm plank, I felt that my hips were in line with my shoulders. And now that I'm looking at this, my hips are too high. But that is okay. It is a progress. It is a practice. It is not a perfect. It is not a performance, even though you are watching this on YouTube. Oh, look at me doing like little knee dips. I'll link my Spotify list I listen to. All right, scorpion twist, but with field goal with bent elbows. So left elbow out from left shoulder. Roll on to left shoulder. Other side, right elbow out from right shoulder. Fingertips right to the front of your space. Roll onto your right shoulder. Stay longer if it's tighter on that side. All right, weave your fingers behind your low back. Lift your head, heart, shoulders up off of the earth. Opportunity to lift your legs as well. Don't bend your knees. Just lengthen your body long. Lift it high. And then gently crocodile bend your elbows. Have your palms underneath your forehead. And bend your knees, feet in the air, knock them side to side, and rinse out your low back. Maybe even circle the feet around and around. High plank when you're ready. Downward loving dog. Big breath in, fill up. Part your lips and sigh it all the way out. And then tippy toe or step, jump, float, travel to the top of your mat. Half lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Upward salute, root to rise, breathe all the way up. Palm to palm, hands to your heart, and come back to your intention. Chair pose with cactus elbows, and then left arm wraps underneath the right arm. And then left leg wraps over the right leg for eagle posture. Nice long spine, sink low into your hips, squeeze everything into your midline. Then nice and slow, like moving through warm honey. Warrior 3, extend your left leg long, far back behind you. Reach your arms out as well. And standing splits, hands come down, chin to your chest. Maybe pick the left leg up a little bit. Maybe don't. It's okay. Maybe it's an energetic lift. 3 Shiva dips, left knee behind, right sink low into your hips. Extend out as you inhale. Exhale, sinks you down, knee behind knee. Third time, come all the way to the ground and twist. Right arm behind you, left elbow to what is your right knee theoretically. Now go Mukhasana to the front of the mat. So shimmy, shimmy, shake back to the front of the mat. Keeping the right knee over the left knee. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your feet away from one another. And you can stay up with a long spine, or as you exhale, you can begin to hinge forwards. Not being concerned with what it looks like. Can you breathe into how it feels? Can you pay more attention to sensation? And then I'm going to eagle wrap my arms again, and then I'm going to slowly, with a thunk thunk, come down to my backside and eagle crunches. Because why not? We are already there. Take it nice and easy. Exhale, elbows to your knees. Inhales, lengthen you. Exhales, bring you into your center line. Do as many as you need to feel like you are a good person. Unwind your legs. Rock and roll up and down your spine. We're going to meet in chair pose. And I want to say, look, mommy, no hands, but I definitely used my hands. Cactus your elbows. Other arm under this time. And I get there and I realize 100% I did the wrong side. And look at me. Just switch it to the other side. Thank goodness we only have 2 sides. Extend your elbows away from your shoulders, sink low into your hips, belly is in, breathe deep. Warrior 3, extend your right leg long, far back behind you. Keep your heart reaching forwards. Take up space. Lengthen your lines. Standing splits, hands down, chin to your chest. And then Shiva dips. Right knee behind your left knee, sink your hips low. Inhale, kick and reach, take up space. Knee behind knee, exhale. Inhale, kick and reach. Third time's a charm. Knee behind knee and come all the way down to the ground. This time your left arm comes behind right elbow to what is the top left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Relax your jaw. And then Gomukhasana to the front side, cow face pose. Stacking left knee on top of right. You can wiggle your feet away from one another. Keep your spine nice and long if you wish. Begin to hinge forward if you like. The option is yours. The choice is yours. The variation is yours. This is your practice. You move the way that your body wants you to move. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You go up your arms if you want to, and then slowly come down with a thunk-thunk to your back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch it in. Lengthen it up, exhale, crunch. I wish there was an acai bowl topping for this, folks, but there is not. You just got to show up on your mat. You got to do the work. You got to put in the time. Bring your knees into your belly. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock side to side. Relax your low back. And slowly release. Happy baby. Knees to the outsides of your ribs. Find your feet. Maybe just find your ankles. Find what feels good is what you find. Figure four, cross your right ankle over your left thigh bone. Pull the left thigh bone into the belly. Soften your jawline. Soften the sides of your tongue. In slow motion, release and unwind. And other side, left ankle over the right thigh bone. Pull the right thigh bone into the belly. You can sway a little bit. You can find some space. And then Gomukhasana, supine on the back. So right knee over the left knee. Maybe find your feet. Maybe pull the knees into the midline. Knees continue to stay stacked. And we're going to twist it. The right knee is on top of the left, so the knees go over to the left. And your right arm reaches out long to the right, looking up or looking to the right. Switch Gomukhasana, backside, wrap your left leg on top of the right. Find your feet, ankles, maybe just find the backs of your legs, whatever you find. Breathe space into your hips. And supine twist, cross the knees over to the right side of the space. Your left arm goes long to the left. Big, full, slow breath in. Part your lips, side out. Come back to your back side. Reach your arms and legs up. All right. Like a V shape, widen your hands and feet away from the midline, out to the sides. And now, next time you come together, just move your feet away and then karate chop in between your legs. As the hands move back away, bring your legs back together. So it's yoga for the mind as well as for the body. Do that a couple more cycles. Feel free to pause and look at the demo that I did. And then here now, what I'm doing is I'm keeping my shoulder blades securely to the earth. And I'm bringing my legs over to the right a little bit and over to the left a little bit, keeping those shoulder blades plugged down. Only go as far as you're able to today. I'm offering variations with my arms depending on, and then maybe I fall over. It's difficult. Keeping the shoulders down, using your obliques, using your core muscles to slowly glide the feet over to one side and then the other. And then when you're ready, bend your elbows and weave your fingers behind your head like you're lying on a beach in Costa Rica. Legs nice and long. And then nice and slow, just lift your right heel up 1 inch and then the left heel up 1 inch. And what you're doing is you're lifting your tailbone ever so slightly. It's the lowest of your low abs that you're engaging here. Bend your knees into your belly. Rock them side to side. Release your low back. In bridge pose, plant your feet. Reach your arms forwards. Ground down through all 4 corners of your feet. As you inhale, lift your hips up into the sky. As you exhale, lower them back down. And then continue to move with your breath or rise up and stay up. Weave your fingers behind your low back and shimmy, shimmy, shake your shoulder blades up and under. And slowly lower your hips back down to the earth. Buckle the knees into the ground on each other. Widen out your feet, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And right here, right now, have such gratitude for the breath that you have, this borrowed breath, this unpromised breath, the breath that is all yours. Supine twist, knees fall over to the right, left arm long to the left. Back to center, knees fall to the left, right arm long to the right. Bend your knees into your belly, and as you exhale, draw your nose up in between your knees. Give yourself a kiss for coming to your yoga practice. And as you inhale, lay down. Shavasana, final resting pose. Let the feet flap open from one another. Let the palms be up so the fingers can curl. And puff up your heart so you can wiggle your shoulder blades away from your earlobes. Relax your jawline and soften the sides of your tongue. And stay as long as you like. Or bend your knees to your belly, rock to your favorite side body, and push yourself up into a seat. Crisscross applesauce, palms down on the knees if you want to ground, palms up if you want to receive, one up, one down if you do not know what you want. Take a soft moment, yogis, to ask the universe a question, or maybe sit back and hear an answer. Inhale, reach your arms up wide and high. And then bend your elbows, palm to palm, hands to your heart. Come back to your intention. As you inhale, breathe your intention to every cell of your being. As you exhale, breathe your intention out into your Anjali Mudra.